Good day, Journal. You didn't want to be on social media, like many other things. You can't say that friends, family, and advisors forced you to do it. Nor can you say that when you did begin, you did so by kicking and screaming. However, there are no two ways to say it. You are not a fan of making social media videos daily. In retrospect, your reluctance seems absurd. You have tons of character, a larger-than-life personality, and loads of wit and humor. Truthfully, you are a human quote machine with an overflowing abundance of personality. So why would you have resisted participating for so long in social media? Why did you prolong a journey to the top of the world that you could have scaled much easier and faster if you'd only started earlier? But sadly, it's the ABCs of you, baby. Always be complaining. Always resist doing the things that will make it so you can live your life as you always imagined, sooner rather than much later. Always get in the way of arriving at the infinite, especially designed destination waiting for you. All you need to do is be yourself. No more, no less. You didn't need a script. You didn't need props. You only need to show up in your authentic self with personality in spades. You only need to say what you say to anyone who knows you. You only need to share the things you so commonly share with others. There was no need for pomp or circumstance. Rehearsal and arranging sets as if they were a movie or theater production were not required. You just needed to be yourself. You are like a one-person performance on Broadway. Just give me the damn microphone. You've said those words aloud once, twice, or 10,000 times. Look out there now, you routinely say. I got something to say. I have something you should pay attention to. I have things to share that others aren't talking about either because they don't know, show, or care. So now, you make it look easy. At least, that's what most folks say. And it seems easy because it is easy now. It would have been easy earlier as well. However, you made it unnecessarily difficult by choosing to live in your doubting Thomas mind. Inside all of us is a doubting Thomas that questions your ability to do anything, that doubts you can live up to your unlimited God-given potential. Inside is a version of you who knows only how to declare that we'll never make it. There's a version of you living inside you that you must routinely suppress and mute. Try to tell you that the Creator's words are untrue. According to the doubting Thomas inside you, as you think in your heart, so are you, is a big, fat, giant lie. Thank goodness you put your trust in the Spirit and nothing less and nothing else. Thank goodness you stopped listening to the doubting version of you. That doubter living inside you doubts, not because they don't want the best stuff to happen for you. Quite the contrary. Instead, the doubter who lives inside doubts because they don't want you to suffer further disappointment. The doubter inside you knows how hard it is to take rejection, failure, delays, postponements, and disappointments. The doubter has seen you at your absolute lowest and wants to avoid having you get that low again. When you are low, it's like seeing someone on life support who you know isn't going to see another day. When you are low, you don't want anyone to support you in life. When you are low, you want no part of Michelle Obama's thoughts about going high. You only want to be alone when feeling low and down in the dumps. You want to crawl up in the fetal position, pretend that you are invisible. You want to be left the F alone. When you are low, you reject positivity. You don't want to hear a sound from anyone about how proud they are of you, nor do you want another person to try to convince you that things will improve. When the doubter takes center stage in your life, you only want to doubt everything, including refusing to believe in the value of continuing to live. When you are down and out, nothing is worth believing. Life, for you, is not worth the bother. Fortunately, today, you didn't wake up to the voice of the doubter. Today, you woke up to the voice of the believer. The skeptic was dismissed, at least for the morning. Instead, you woke up as the zealous advocate for the belief that all things are possible for you. You woke up with the support of the Spirit to do whatever is necessary by any means necessary to continue living your best life. And that best life exists because you finally got out of your way and got on with sharing your personality via social media. You are the serial, best-selling, award-winning author and renowned global public intellectual. Not because a traditional media outlet or one of the gatekeepers decided to promote you or let you in. Nope, that is certainly not how you got here. You are at the top of the mountain, functioning at the top of your game, because you took your message directly to the people. LeBron took his talents to South Beach. You took your immense talents to social media. You took your vast skills and abilities to the people. You let the people decide if you had a message worth hearing. The people have spoken. The algorithms support people's approving opinions. Your approval rating indicates that you have something worth hearing. You are a voice that neither the powers that be nor the gatekeepers can ignore anymore. You should have known you had something worth hearing when you did your first TED Talk. 2 million views means something. You didn't know that an inexperienced speaker already knew how to connect with people. In hindsight, it all meant that you should have continued doing what you did in the TED Talk and what you do so authentically, artfully, and genuinely today. You connected with folks at their hearts in the auditorium back then. After Ted curated the video, you also connected with folks at the heart of social media. All you need to do is to continue connecting with folks at the heart. Keep doing so that you may forever reap the benefits and fruits of your labor. Remain in excellent health, maintain abundant wealth, and share timeless wisdom. As if you are Liam Neeson in the movie Taken, make sure the people know you have a very particular set of skills, especially that rude and foolish doubter living inside you. Could you remind them of the skills you acquired over an extraordinary long career? These skills make you a nightmare for doubting people like you on the inside and the haters and naysayers on the outside. Now grab your phone, turn on the video camera, and say something to the people. Connect with them once again at the heart.
Reflect and write. Today, you are invited to consider what repetitive actions get in the way of arriving at the infinite, specially designed destination that is waiting for you. How do you fight showing up as your authentic self, as if being you isn't good enough? Is your self-doubt making arriving at the life you've always imagined more difficult? Have you come to terms with the doubting Thomas or Thomasina living inside your head? Are you ready to mute the voice that tells you that your most audacious hopes and dreams are impossible? What must you do today to dismiss your inner skeptic? Now act. You have a very particular set of skills gifted to you by the Creator. It is time for you to stop doubting and turn the believer in you on full blast. Make a list of the things that you do that make you, you. Is it your gregarious laugh, your unselfless spirit, your ability to make others feel deeply seen and heard? Might you be like Nate and possess an overflowing abundance of personality? Whatever it is, make a list. Post the list somewhere you will see it regularly. Use it to quiet your inner skeptic anytime they surface to keep you from being the best version of yourself. Now journey forward.